Hi friends, so in this video tutorial I'm going to show you a simple Hello World web application which will be built using Spring Boot. So first of all, to start this project you need a Spring Tool Suite IDE which is completely free. So first of all you need to install it in your system. So for doing this you need to go to Google and just type here Spring Tool Suite, and once you typed it you will find these links. So better to go to these links and download it from here. Okay, so I have already downloaded it, and it's quite simple for you also to download it. So first of all, once you downloaded it and installed in your system, just open it. Okay, and go ahead, and you will find one option here. It is similar to Eclipse IDE, so you will feel free while using it. So first of all, once you open this IDE, go to this file section. Okay, and after that here you will find this new. So here you have to select this Spring Starter project. Okay, and here you can give some name. Hello world example Spring Boot. Let us put it a bit easy. Spring Boot web app. And here we are using type as Maven. You can choose so many options are there like Gradle, so better to use Maven. So here I am selecting that packaging should be a var file because it is a web application, and language is Java. And here I am using Java version as 1.8. So you can go ahead and give your group name. So here I am giving com.site node.spring boot hello. Same I will give here. Okay, and this artifact ID will be this one. Okay, and I can give here 1.0. Okay, so just go ahead and say next. Okay, so here you can add dependencies. So I'm using this by default it gives 1.4.2, but you can select 2.0. Go ahead and give some capabilities of this project, like in case in future if you want to develop a web service. Okay, so for that you can select this web service option here, select this one also, select this web. Okay, apart from that, if you want some database to be used in your application, definitely database is an integral part of any web application. So you simply take this, like if you want to use SQL Server, go ahead and select this SQL Server here. In case if you select this 1.4.2, it has not capability of SQL Server. You need to manually add jar files. Okay, so in case of SQL Server, you just select this 2.0 version. Okay, so if you want to use JPA, select this option. Okay, and for Hibernate, okay, by default it gives. So I have selected all the required capabilities which I need to go ahead. So once you see all this selected, okay, if anything else you want, just to go ahead and type here and find the option and select it. I have selected all the things which I require. Okay, so I will just say next. And moreover, here if you want to go ahead with JDBC or if you want to use MySQL, just select this. Okay, so as of now I am selecting SQL Server. Okay, I will create one other tutorial in which I will select MySQL and I will show how to connect it. Okay, so go ahead and say next and say finish. It takes some time to build this project, and it will give you all the dependencies. So just wait for a moment. So it has downloaded all the dependencies, and now it is building our file. Sorry, it is building the project. Okay. So just here we can see some errors are coming. So to resolve this error, we have to do something. Okay. Just go ahead and see run as manual clean. Okay. There may be one more case. Uncheck this build. Go to properties. And here you have to give the JDK path. Actually, by default, okay, these two jars not accepted. Go to libraries, JRE system, edit. Here you have to give your JDK path so that it will fetch all the dependencies. See Maven install just to check that it is building completely. So it will download all the dependencies. Okay, so we have got some error. Fail to load application context. Okay, fine. So it is asking for database connection. So I have this SQL database connection. Okay. So first of all, let's create one database. Here it is freelancer database already connected. Okay, I will give its details rather than creating a new one. In case you want, you can create a new one. So since here already freelancer is created, I will give this so that I can resolve this error quickly. Okay, so since I selected SQL, so that's why I need to give this details like Spring data sort driver and this path of database. Okay, so just go ahead and try build again. Moreover, here you will find some test classes. By default, it will load it. So better to say ignore. Okay, now go ahead and build it again. Just wait for a second till the application is building. Once it built successfully, yeah, it has built the bar. Okay, so we are fine now. This was a check that either we are doing good or not. Okay, so here you can see that wave.xml file is missing. So first go here, okay, and select here Java tools generate deployment script. So it will generate web.xml file. You can find here. Okay. Now time comes to develop a index page. So we will create one HTML page here. Okay. And we will say it index.html. Okay. Say next and say finish. Go to this index.html file and give some text here. Hi, welcome to Spring Boot Web application. That's it. Again go and build it. So it has built a var for us. So simply go ahead and grab this var. So now you will find this var here. So now you will find this var here. Go ahead, say with this var file. Go to your Tomcat directory and deploy this var. Okay. And start this Tomcat. Okay, it is deployed. So just click here. I have entered the URL. Okay, so it's working fine. So that's all guys to do a Spring Boot web application. Thanks for watching this video. If you like our video, just like us, like our channel and subscribe to our channel to support it. Thank you very much.